Hello. Today I'd like to talk about manifestation. So, my experience with manifestation, the first time I experienced it was when I was 16. One day I was watching a TV, a program about traveling, and they were talking about Bali. I was watching it, looking at these images, and I thought, wow, I have to go to Bali. I loved it so much. Then I had this urge inside of me that I have to go to Bali. So the program ended and I spoke with my mom. I said, "Mom, I want to go to Bali." And she said, "Well, that trip would be very expensive. We don't have that money right now. It's just not possible." And I thought, yeah, Bali is so far. It's probably so expensive. We really cannot afford it. Oh well, no Bali for me. And I forgot about it. About 6 or 7 years later, guess where I found myself? In Bali. I walked off the ship and I was standing there in Bali. And I was so amazed. I was like, I am in Bali. It's incredible. Um, it was so hot, I remember, and humid. Yet I was walking there and feeling like, wow, amazing. I wanted to go to Bali when I was still in school, and now I am in Bali. Like, how, like, who would have thought? I would never have believed it. But here I was in Bali. So this is my first example of manifestation. The second one is when my mom passed away, and I had a difficult time with my father and my brother. I was One day I was crying so much, and I was praying to God, and I was asking God to send me a boyfriend because I thought, boyfriend would be nice. I would have support and, someone to lean on. So I was asking, I said, please, please, God, send me a boyfriend. He has to be like this, and 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 he doesn't even have to be like this. And then I thought, oh, but why? Well, who am I talking to? I mean, like, why would God listen to me? Just forget about it. No, it's not going to happen, probably. And what do you think? 6 months later, actually, not even. I met that guy maybe a couple of months later. He didn't become my boyfriend. I met him, but he wasn't my boyfriend. But maybe three months later, we had a conversation, such a deep conversation that he got my attention. And then very soon afterwards, we started dating. And what do you think? He was exactly like this, like this, like this, like that, and not necessarily like that. Exactly, word by word, what I asked for. And then my husband also. I had some relationships that didn't quite work out. And then I was just asking for a guy who would be worthy of me, just a guy, like the best match for me. And what do you think? I met my husband actually pretty quickly after I asked for that. So, my thoughts about manifestation is that, well, there is no linear time, as I say. There is no past, present, future. Everything is happening at the same time. And so all our life, like this lifetime and this incarnation, has already happened. We have already planned it. I have planned it. My soul has planned it. I'm still creating it as I go because there are an infinite number of realities. There are many realities of this incarnation, of this lifetime, but many realities. Why are there many realities? What do I mean? Well, we are vibrational beings, and depending on our frequency, whether we are high vibrational beings or low vibrational beings, we make our choices. If we feel bad, if our thoughts are not great, if we are in this dark place, negativity, then we will make choices that will be of a lower vibrational reality, and we'll go into lower vibrational reality. But if we are full of love, hope, positivity, and joy, then we will make our choices and we'll go higher. Or we can be just neutral, a little bit of that. Well, it's always a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But so there are many infinite number of realities. And so my take on manifestation is it's our ability to tune in to what's the most probable reality for us. So when I was 16 and was watching that program, it resonated with me. I remembered something because everything had already happened. I remembered that I was in Bali, that I already experienced Bali. Well, at the 16, I haven't, but my soul has. And I somehow, watching that program, was able to tune in to that reality that had happened. And that's how, why years later I ended up in Bali, because that was my most probable reality. Same thing with that boyfriend. I manifested him very quickly. Why? Because I tuned in into my most probable reality, my most probable future, and he was in there. And this boyfriend was my karmic boyfriend. So the fact that I was able to manifest it, or like, I asked for it and then it's all sunshine and rainbows and all that. Yes, but it comes, it's for a reason. Like this boyfriend was a karmic one. So I had to work hard and give him lots of money. It came with lots of other things, but I manifested him. Like I asked for him and I got him. And then my husband, I asked for my husband and I got exactly what I asked for. He was the perfect match for me at that time and throughout the years. Because again, I had a soul contract with him, like I had with his previous boyfriend. I had a soul contract with him that we would go together through this and this and this and this. This life with this, my husband, was full of challenges, was like one of the most difficult things I had to go through. And not just because of him, but because of many other things. And I manifested him. I got him so that I could continue on my life's path. So this is just the proof for me that I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I am following my soul's plan and I am able to tune in to my most probable realities. And I follow my soul's plan. Since I'm channeling now and messages come through to me, the message about manifestation came. And it says, manifestation is the key when you want to prove to yourself how powerful you are. This is your creation. This is the message that I channeled from my guides and I wrote it down. Well, that's exactly how that made me feel when I asked for the first boyfriend. And exactly, I got exactly what I asked for. How did that make me feel? Powerful. I can do something. I mean, I created it. And then the second time, the same thing. And people often ask for things, like even smaller things, not so important in life, like a boyfriend or a husband, but like a car, for example. Someone wants a car and they want exactly this type of car of this color and this color, and it has to have this feature and this and that and that. And why? Well, because they already have that car in some reality, and this is their most probable future. They tune into that and they cite this. Like me, for example, I never wanted to have an elephant because it's nowhere in my soul's plan and nowhere. We always want what's in the, in our soul's plan, what's for our highest and greatest good, for our soul's evolution and growth, and what has already happened. So that's what we ask for. We never ask for anything. We're all unique. So we only ask if we are able to tune in and then we get it. But if we are not tuning in and we're just asking it from another place, from like ego, oh, my neighbor, bought this fantastic chair or something. I want a better one. And I ask for that. And that, you know, no chair. Okay, anyone can have a chair. It's a bad example. Something else, something bigger. But if you are asking from a different place, not from your heart, that might not happen. You have to ask from your heart, tune into your reality, the most probable reality, and ask from your heart. Um, and you'll get it. And then you will feel powerful because that's your creation. You created it. Your soul created it with you. So, this is my take on manifestation. Happy manifesting. Thank you for watching.